giving an informational speech about rheumatoid arthritis today. I want to inform you about rheumatoid arthritis, which is a complex illness with a lot of different treatment options, and it is actually an autoimmune illness, so it's like kind of twofold. So we're just gonna jump in there. There's a lot of varying options as far as treatment goes. There's a lot of varying opinions about cause and cures. Also a lot of myths I never realized I knew. My family has long been linked to rheumatoid arthritis. My grandfather was diagnosed in the 80s, back when it was believed only women really had it. It took him forever to get diagnosed, and so he was delayed with treatment options because of that. My mother-in-law as well suffers from rheumatoid arthritis. She caught hers about 10 years ago though, so there has been a lot of developments as far as that goes. And then I found out recently I am predisposed. It does have to do with genetics, which we'll further discuss, but you never know that it's going to affect you, so it's always helpful to know at least this much about it so you know how to care for those around you that may suffer from it. So it is an autoimmune illness, so therefore autoimmune illnesses, the way that they work is they basically your body attacks itself rather than repairing. So you have to find a way to reroute your body's reaction, rather that be pain medicine, or if they can possibly like cause your body to stop attacking itself, which is not really that often. And then arthritis is the tenderness of joints, and your joints just swell up as a reaction. Oftentimes it's found when you have a injury in sports, then they'll do an x-ray and realize you have arthritis, which leads to how that it is diagnosed is generally they take x-rays and they are able to track how often your arthritis is spreading and how it's affecting your bones, and that's one way that they can get you diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Otherwise, then they generally study your blood panel and look for those antibodies that are attacking your cells, but it does take several months to find a diagnosis generally, so that kind of does suck because you're just basically suffering until they finally find the actual cure, well, not cure, but cause of your illness. So treatment options are a little on the delayed side once you do get diagnosed. A lot of the time it's just injections or pain pills or things to mask the pain. There's not really much out there as far as a cure goes. They are finding lots of miracle drugs though, that if they catch it early enough that they can stop damage from being done, which helps in the long run as far as pain goes. But I have found that many of the prescriptions they write are anti-inflammatories, which can help with the rheumatoid arthritis, but they damage your liver. And so this is why a lot of people with RA end up with a lot of liver diseases and liver issues, because the pain pills they're given to help with the rheumatoid arthritis creates a new problem. So today we've discussed rheumatoid arthritis and what it means, to be diagnosed with it, and what their lives possibly look like, and what that journey to getting diagnosed looks like. I like to think about, what a world would look like if we didn't even have arthritis at all, much less rheumatoid arthritis, which is often known as the most painful arthritis. Also, if we had treatment options maybe that didn't damage your body, or options that you can possibly get addicted to, and could become a problem down the road for other organs, or even just as an addict. But with all the amount of studies that we've seen and the leeway they've made, that it may actually be something that happens in our generation's time, that a cure is found, or at least a way to slow down this process of wearing away at your joints. Thank you so much for listening.